What does the US debt clock have to do with the solar eclipse scheduled for April 8th, 7 days from now? That's the question. And this is some information I came across by watching a whistleblower by the name of Richie from Boston. And when you go to usdebtclock.org, you can see that the US national debt is 34 trillion and counting. Right? But when you scroll across to the right side of the screen, there's a secret window button. And when you click on that, it brings you to a Twitter page regarding the US debt clock. And when I did it, it came up to an updated page that you're seeing on the screen right now that did not have the original image, right? But when I compared the URL to the URL used by the whistleblower, I saw that they were two different pages, right? So I copied the exact URL to get the previous page that seems to have been diverted to a new page by Twitter, right? Like they're trying to hide something. But anyway, when you go to that original page, there's this image that pops up and it says, "Turn on to the new kingdom." And then it has a picture of the United States along with an X marking the spot of the previous eclipse. I think it was 7 years ago. The path of it, right? And the path of the eclipse that's supposed to happen on April 8th. And there's probably some more occult symbology in this image that I'm not necessarily going to get into. But it is very interesting and suspicious to see that the US debt clock is being linked to this April 8th eclipse. A lot of things could happen during this eclipse. You know, there could be all kinds of terrorist attacks affecting the financial system, for instance. You know, because we know that Esau Edom desperately wants to bring in his new world order. And really and truly, the only thing stopping him at this point is cash. Once they can get rid of cash and put everyone onto a digital platform, they're going to have total control over everyone, man. So, is this going to commence on April 8th with a so-called collapse of the economy due to a cyber attack? You know, we don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. 2 Corinthians 2:11 says that we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, lest he should get an advantage of us. And those of us in the household of faith, really and truly, we want this thing to happen, man. We want Esau to bring it on, man, because we know we're going to be out of here shortly thereafter, Lord willing. And we really do want to turn on to the new kingdom of righteousness, right? With Yahweh Shai ruling, and the 12 apostles and the 144,000 elect governors, you know, for the millennial reign of the Israelites on this planet, man. So this is just something I thought I would just bring your attention to. You know, stay prayed up, repent if you haven't already done so. And with that, we're going to say shalom.